Good evening. Today, eventually, I'm going to give an icebreaker speech. Are there any? Thank you. So, I think there are some newcomers, yes? Are there any newcomers? First time? Yeah. Cool. I was in the same situation, and I think you came to this place not accidentally. It's not an accident. Maybe you think like, okay, I have a free choice. There's nothing about determinism idea. But actually, do you know? Maybe it is not. Maybe it is. So, it started when I was in graduate degree, actually in the bachelor, my degree, in the graduate year, sorry. And I've heard several times about ATM. And I was like, okay, that should be a great organization. But I was so nerdy, to be honest. And I was already a member of ISEC, do you know? And MISC, yeah, cool. And MISC, do you know MISC? Cool, yeah, School of Civic Laws and Rights. So at that time, I didn't have enough time to other organization, and I was like, okay, maybe next time. So eventually, I got this diploma. I entered to the work as an engineer, and again that word, ATM. Actually, he was Damir Norzbayev, maybe you know him. He was a VP and also a sales manager in the Huawei company. And he was talking about this ATM organization and was so passionate, you know, like, oh, that's a great place. But actually, I was so overloaded because, you know, Chinese people, and I just didn't pay attention too much to that meeting, and it's again skipped. 1 year passed by. I entered to the new job. I was so overwhelmed and tired, and eventually I saw some fast food in the vendors at Zoom, and I was like, okay, I should eat that sandwich. And I was like, okay. Then I'm hearing that very loud noise and voice, you know. I was like, who is that speaking so loudly? And he's my friend, yeah. That's why I recognized him, he recognized me, and we talked a lot. We started from religion, adult things, and ended again with the ATM. 3 years, that word just, you know, tracing me. And I was like, okay, I have to find out what's happening here, not here, Smart Point. So I went to the Smart Point on 28th September. I really remember that day because, you know, I met Cleopatra, who was from South Africa, and handsome guy. Oh, really? And now he played Cleopatra. You didn't know that? You know, yes? Yeah, because he was in that meeting. Actually, I met Italian guy who was really passionate about Russian culture. I've met German girl who was expat. I've met you are. Yes, you are. And that's why I'm here. That's why, because the people, the passionate, the joy, the atmosphere, the one vibe, you know, that's really hitting me inside, and that's why I'm here. The first reason was challenge to myself, you know, like conquer my fear of public speaking, be the best Toastmaster, etc. But actually, right now, nowadays, it's the people, it's the love. Yeah, love. So, it's the icebreaker speech. Let's speak about me. Aibarshyn, yeah, it's me, very rare name. That's why I say sometimes I love. And I was born 20 years ago. I'm Gemini, for horoscopic lovers. My personality is INTJ. Are there any INTJ? No? Okay, it's MBTI test. You can actually. I did a little bit research. You know. Oh my God. The Gallup test. I'm research principal, or a person activator responsible. I'm driven by futuristic ideas, and that's why I write, I read, and I imagine. You know, it's kind of bad because I overthink. And totem is eagle, but actually I think Griffon more matches. I think the person's choices speaks louder than his voice or words, yes? That's why I just randomly pick my favorite facts. Like, my favorite book is not my favorite, because I will give you a list if I will give you the favorite books. It's just recent. and took him at word, you know, that things, that's kind of cool. Food and dessert, it's permanent. I really like shashlik, some salad with pumpkin, it's God creation. Chocolate with marzipan, you know that chocolate with marzipan in the Merci that no one eats, I eat that. Yeah. And my hobbies, actually I did that in everything, like I start one thing and just drop it and go to another. But actually, I want to thank myself because I am doing yoga for 7 years, like from high school. And I love reading. Yeah, I can be alone, but read, yes. I'm writing, I said it before previously, playing Sudoku. It's my restorative capability. You know, drawing, yeah. It's me in March, it's March. So hiking, because I live in Almaty, I have to love hiking. So if you wanna follow me and if you find me an interesting person, you can follow me. I'm not pushing you. So if you don't like me, just forget everything. That's it. I was in time, I hope. You were.